Good morning and welcome back to the Tomarosa. It is September and fall is definitely in the air. Got my fleece on this morning and just wanted to give you a quick update on how calving season went now that it is over.
Dandelion was the first to calf this year, all the way back in May. She had a bull which we named Squall because it was raining that day. Of course, since it was born all the way back in May, we now call it Chunk because it's a big calf. This was Dandelion's second calf. Last year she had Moonbeam and she calved unassisted in the barn. In fact, we came in and found the calf even though we had been watching her. Otherwise, Dandelion has been a good mama and we've not had any issues with her in the milking parlor.
We went out to breakfast this morning. It's Sunday morning and this happened.
6 weeks later, we were surprised again in the barn by Buttercup. This was Buttercup's fourth calf, and because he was a bull born on Father's Day, we named him Pops. Also because he just popped out of Buttercup. Buttercup has been a great mother and milk cow. She did have milk fever the next morning after calving. Milk fever is a metabolic condition most prevalent in older cows, especially Jerseys, where the body is trying to pull so much calcium to make milk that it is pulling it out of the bloodstream and bones. The treatment for a cow down with milk fever is an injection of calcium and usually also dextrose, sometimes also banamine, in the jugular vein to rapidly increase calcium back in the bloodstream. This is what we did for Buttercup and it worked. There's other preventative treatments which we thought we were doing, but evidently we did not do enough. But since then, Buttercup has been a great milk cow. She has had some mastitis this year and we cleared that up by leaving the calf on and other treatments listed here. A week later, Daisy calved and it was on the summer solstice, so we named her Heifer Solstice. This is Daisy's second calf and we helped pull it in the barn. Daisy has been a good milk cow. She did, about a week after calving, have ketosis. Ketosis is where the body is trying to make energy. Daisy had a long dry period because she didn't take the year before, so she hadn't calved in 2 years. And the treatment for this was dextrose, more energy, also boosting the immune system. She had some mastitis, similar to Buttercup, and we treated it the same way. 10 days later, Dodie calved out in the field, and it was a rainy day with black clouds, and so we named her half Black Angus calf Nimbus, which is a heifer. Otherwise, Dodie has been a good mama cow. She's not had any issues, and we're really happy to have her in our herd. Lilac calved outside on a hill when it was windy, and so we named her Bull Zephyr. This was Lilac's first calf, and it was a huge calf. She managed to calve all by herself, brought the calf up to the barn, and she has been a good mama. She has been a little stubborn trying to get into the milking parlor, especially at the beginning, which is not unheard of with a first mama cow. But otherwise, she's been a wonderful cow. A month later, Carnation calved on August 7th in the middle of the night. It was unassisted in the barn. This was Carnation's fifth calf. She's the cow that's had the most calves in our herd. It was a heifer, and because it was in the middle of the night and she was a couple days late, we decided to name the heifer Amtrak because she arrived in the middle of the night and was late. We worked hard on making sure that Carnation would not go into milk fever, and we were successful. She has had some mastitis that we've also treated, as we stated previously in this video. Otherwise, she has been a wonderful milk cow.
As we mentioned in a previous video, we are shifting from a spring calving to a fall calving system. So what that means is the cows that are milking now are going to get milked a little bit longer. We'll extend their tail end a little bit. And then we haven't bred them yet because it's too early. So here in a couple months, probably in November, we'll start breeding to have a fall calving the following year. Thanks for joining us on the Tomarosa, and we'll see you next time.